Let's now listen to the iconic speech where Zindzi Mandela read out her father's letter rejecting PW Botha's conditions of release for himself and his comrades to the masses in 1985 in Soweto's Jabulani Stadium.
For my father, as Paulsmoor prison, to obtain his answer to Botha's offer of conditional release. The prison authorities attempted to stop the statement being made, but he would have none of this and made it clear that he would make the statement to you, the people. Strangers like Bethel from England and Professor Dash from the United States have in recent weeks been authorized by Pretoria to see my father without restriction. Yet Pretoria cannot allow you, the people, to hear what he has to say directly. He should be here himself to tell you what he thinks of this statement by Botha. He is not allowed to do so. My mother, who also heard his words, is also not allowed to speak to you today. My father and his comrades at Paulsmoor prison send their greetings to you, the freedom-loving people of this our tragic land, in the full confidence that you will carry on the struggle for freedom. With his comrades at Paulsmoor prison, send their very warmest greetings to Bishop Tutu. Bishop Tutu has made it clear to the world that the Nobel Peace Prize belongs to you, who are the people. We salute him. Amanda! My father and his comrades at Paulsmoor prison are grateful to the United Democratic Front, who, without hesitation, made this venue available to them so that they could speak to you today. My father and his comrades wish to make this statement to you, the people, first. They are clear that they are accountable to you and to you alone, and that you should hear their views directly and not through others. My father speaks not only for himself and for his comrades at Paulsmoor prison, but he hopes he also speaks for all those in jail for their opposition to apartheid, for all those who are banished, for all those who are in exile, for all those who suffer under apartheid, for all those who are opponents of apartheid, and for all those who are oppressed and exploited. Puppets who have claimed to speak for you. They have made this claim. They have made this claim both here and abroad. They are of no consequence. My father and his colleagues will not be like them. My father says, I am a member of the African National Congress. Member of the African National Congress, and I will remain a member of the African National Congress until the day I die. Oliver Tambo is much more than a brother to me. He is my greatest friend and comrade for nearly 50 years. If there is anyone amongst you who cherishes my freedom, Oliver Tambo cherishes it more, and I know that he would give his life to see me free. There is no difference between his views and mine. My father says, I am surprised at the conditions that the government wants to impose on me. I am not a violent man. My colleagues and I wrote in 1952 to Milan asking for a roundtable conference to find a solution to the problems of our country. but that was ignored. When Straydom was in power, we made the same offer. Again, it was ignored. When Verwoerd was in power, we asked for a national convention for all the people in South Africa to decide on their future. This too was in vain. It was only then, when all other forms of resistance were no longer open to us, that we turned to armed struggle. Let Botha show us that he's different to Malan, Straydom, and Verwoerd. Let him renounce violence. Let him say that he will dismantle apartheid. Let him unban the People's Organization, the African National Congress. Let him free all who have been imprisoned, banished or exiled for their opposition to apartheid. Let him guarantee free political activity so that the people may decide who will govern them. I cherish my own freedom dearly, but I care even more for your freedom. Too many have died since I went to prison. Too many have suffered for the love of freedom. I owe it to their widows, to their orphans, to their mothers and to their fathers who have grieved and wept for them. Not only have I suffered during these long, lonely, wasted years, I am not less life-loving than you are. But I cannot sell my birthright, nor am I prepared to sell the birthright of the people to be free. I am in prison as a representative of the people and of your organization, the African National Congress, which was banned. What freedom am I being offered whilst the organization of the people remains banned? What freedom am I being offered when I may be arrested on a past offense? What freedom am I being offered to live my life as a family with my dear wife, who remains in banishment in Brantford? What freedom am I being offered when I must ask for permission to live in an urban area? What freedom am I being offered when I need a stamp in my pass to seek work? What freedom am I being offered when my very South African citizenship is not respected? Only free men can negotiate. Prisoners cannot enter into contracts. When freed, never gave any undertaking, nor was he called upon to do so. My father says, I cannot and will not give any undertaking at a time when I and you, the people, are not free. Your freedom and mine cannot be separated. I will return. Amanda!
There you have it there, Ambassador Zindzi Mandela, ladies and gentlemen, reading out a letter from her dad then, who was incarcerated, a letter to then leader of the country, PW Botha, saying he does not accept his conditionalities for release.